Off we go then with the deciding frame in this fascinating second round match of 67 and 72 to take us to a decider. No value in taking that red on because the black was tied up there. And it's all the fives. They've played each other 5 times. The score's 5 frames each. Ding has won all 5 previous meetings. Who's going to win this one?
2005 against Steve Davis, and Matthew Stevens in 2003 against Stephen Hendry in the final. So they both beat legends of the game. Ding, of course, won again, but that was down in Telford in 2009 when he beat John Higgins in the final.
But this, I like this shot. This clears the black. And he's taken the pot on, which was a little bit ambitious, but it certainly has cleared the black. But all of a sudden the safety zone is behind the black and near the cushion. And you want to get the white tight on the cushion to leave your opponent struggling to return the ball to that back cushion, which is now the safety zone.
Knocked a plant into the centre pocket. Not quite sure if he played it. Certainly didn't the centre. Yes, a clear path there, but not much value.
丁俊晖, 1.
Not much value in that either, really. Matthew Stevens can see the red now, but even if he couldn't, it was an easy escape off the side cushion. Played for it in the bottom pocket. Safety in mind, of course. And the one thing about this type of safety bout is the reds are going to be opened up if one player gets a chance. So it puts pressure now on both players, whether they're taking a pot on or playing a safety.
This might mess the table up a little bit. Yeah, it's knocked the pink away, but he's got a good cue ball. Not quite tight on the cushion, but very difficult to get any sort of backspin from that situation. He's having to raise the butt of the cue in the air. You can see he's striking right down on it. Ding may be tempted. There's a red into the right middle pocket. Big shot coming up here. Big pressure shot this.
I think he's thinking about going for it in the top corner again.
Can you sit down, please?
He's had a look if there's anything on in the middle. He's looking again, look, so if he's going to screw back for the black, he may be taking this red on to the top right corner. Whichever pocket he takes it on is tough.
Let's see where he's striking. He's striking down, so yeah, that might be his choice, Terry. And all of a sudden you can hear a pin drop in the Barbican centre. What a beauty. At that pace into the middle pocket. It's superb. The Welshman's given himself an early chance here. mentioned earlier, he's got in with breaks of 67 and 72 to keep himself in this second round match.
9.
Well, as usual with this type of situation, with a lot of safety up towards the black cushion, the reds are well spread, but
12.
didn't seem to play that one too well. He's got one in the centre, but surely he wanted to be closer. He's bridging over the red and green there. This is missable. But they're all going in.
13.
Problem is you've got to pot a lot of balls down that side of the table before you become safe.
But there's one at the side of the little bunch of 5 there that is available, so he may be able to get back up to this end, up to the
18.
scoring end of the table, where you don't need to pot as many balls.
The way the pack is placed, it looks as if the cue ball could slide off them to the left. So he may play for the single red, but if he gets the split, gets it right, and he has done, then it's a great chance to win frame and match.
23.
He's got to push through the reds here.
24.
Well, the chance is there. It's all about
Yep.
holding yourself together, holding your nerve, and the way he played in the 2 previous frames. No reason why he can't, but in a deciding frame, it's amazing what can happen. And there you go. I mean, he had the ball cleaned because of the shot he was playing. He was thinking, I might get a kick, I'll have the ball cleaned, and maybe that just upset his concentration. It is amazing what can happen. Ding hasn't played that too well. Okay, he doesn't have too much to do with the cue ball. He's going to have to get the long rest out to get to this one.
Extended rest.
Maybe just a little bit of tension in Ding's arm there, because he should have been over near the cushion instead of having to use all these extensions. But luckily for him, he doesn't have to do a great deal to get nicely on a red. Right. He's going to have to go up for the blue now, because he hasn't dropped on those 2 to the right of the white.
Yep. 8.
He has a pretty good temperament, Ding.
14.
Used to be a little bit suspect, but not nowadays.
15.
But once again, we did see what happened with Matthew, so it's far from a formality. Has he left enough room for the black to spot? Yeah.
22. 23.
5 frames all, 24 points all. Play for the blue this time. Much easier to get to the reds up the other end of the table from the blue.
Oh,
and that's a bit of adrenaline. He's over-screwed it slightly. He should be okay, but you want to be getting closer to the next pot rather than leaving it at distance.
Tense times then for both players. Din, because he's in there and he's hoping to win at this visit, and Matthew Stevens wondering if he's going to get another chance after missing that black.
37.
This match started off with the 3 opening frames where the balls went very awkward.
41.
3 long frames, but since then it's been marvellous.
42.
He needs to keep his head together here. He's played very well. He got a result in the first match, Dennis, didn't he? 6-5 against Mark Davis, which he could well have lost. And
yeah, I think he had a terrific fluke, didn't he, to win that match in the deciding frame. But this has been very good here, and Matthew Stevens was absolutely flying to get back into it with breaks of 67, 72. And he was in the balls, and he decided to have 51. It clean just before he played a little pot on the black and then missed it. But the standard's been terrific.
52.
A round of applause tells you that Matthew needs snookers. And there'll be a lot of supporters here. Seen earlier on an awful lot of Chinese
57.
supporters in the audience today.
59.
And they'll be absolutely delighted with Ding's performance here.
62.
They're clapping every shot now. He'll not bother about that. It was a brave fight back from the Welshman. It looked as if Matthew was going to pinch those last 3 frames, but it didn't materialise. He missed the black, and look at the smile of